Sweaty Plebs. Sweaty
Hmm.
Plebs podcast. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Sweaty. Sweaty Plebs. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Sweaty Plebs podcast. Howdy, that was Du Hast Mitch by Ramstein.
Hi, boys and girls. Welcome back to the Sweaty Plebs podcast, episode 118.
Fuck.
You sounded so sad.
Oh, shit.
I don't know if you're disappointed we've done this 118 times or
You forgot the number, man.
something else.
You know, it's one of those days. Let me tell
It's
you.
one of those. We didn't do Limp Bizkit, okay? We didn't do Haas.
Fucking, it's the emergency medical services number in Italy, maybe.
Maybe.
Right.
I like
Yeah,
maybe. Maybe is a good way to say it.
that was
Well,
most
how you guys
interesting.
been? You been good?
Yeah, I'm living.
Yeah.
What about
Are
you?
you alive?
Chilling.
Nope. Stayed up way too late.
Yeah. Well, let's wake you up with the proper heavy.
Ah,
Yeah,
no,
this
fuck you
is gonna
guys. I have a ringer. Yeah, look, I got a sparkling melon soda this time.
Sounds like you're cheating.
Yeah, that sounds not good.
I don't think that's allowed.
No.
I don't have any beer. I was just trying to get this over, do this. So I'm having this. I'm opening it.
Just so people know, Dylan just woke up. It is 1 in the afternoon.
No, take that back.
No, my clock says 1:26 p.m., Dylan, so
I woke
Yeah.
up like 30 minutes ago, and that was just before 12
Still 1 in the
on
afternoon.
the West Coast. On the West Coast. Yeah. Anyways, that's actually really good. This, I got it at the Korean store, Faulkner.
I mean, it sounds delicious. It sounds amazing. Yeah.
It is amazing. Kind of need it. I'd get it again. That's a review for that. Sparkling. It tastes sparkling and it tastes melon. It does what the can says that I can read.
We have a winner there.
I'm happy for you, bud.
Thank you.
All right, boys.
What about you?
Now, I don't know if you guys have heard of a little brand called Topo Chico, but they've started doing margarita hard seltzers. Boom. Same flavors as the regular ones for the most part. We got strawberry hibiscus, a flower. And it's pretty much just like a regular seltzer, but, like a little kick more sour, a little bit more lime on top of everything to make it margarita-y. But Topo's done it again. It's the most flavorful seltzer out there, let me tell you. It's got a little
Good
lion on
bubbles.
the can. You're not going to be able to see this. Oh, high quality bubbles. I like the lion. I like the agave. The only downside is it's not in a glass bottle. Also, before I forget, my dad wanted me to tell you something, Faulkner. He thinks it is ridiculous that you will not play Limbo.
Yeah.
Why?
He thinks it's a
You
weird hill to
dumbass.
die on. It's a good game.
Yeah, it's a good game.
I'm not dying on any hill. I'm just probably not
You're
going to play
down on
it.
the hill. Yeah, you're missing out. It's
Yeah.
free, man. It's a good game.
Yeah. Inside.
Yeah.
Inside.
Yeah, you can tell our dad why you won't play it.
You.
Yeah.
I'm just it's whatever. I'm like, it's not a priority of mine. I'm sorry,
game,
Dr.
man.
Pretender.
It's good. Very fun. There's a scary part.
No spoilers for him.
Maybe you'll bully
He's
me
gonna
one
love
day. Maybe you'll bully me. I don't know.
It's like you can do it in like
So
2
many
hours,
options
man.
out there.
Yeah, it's a short game.
Yeah, Topo Chico, good stuff. Get him to the Greek. Solid movie too.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
I have a beer from 10 Barrel Brewing Co. called Cloud Mentality. It is a
I just
think
thought
it's a
of a
lager.
better way to describe my drink. Hang on.
This is
I'm going
from
back to my review.
So rude.
Shit.
Yeah. Watch. It should be a Melanie for this drink to taste so good. Get it? All right, go Faulkner.
Okay. This is from Bend, Oregon. I picked this up at the Trader Joe's.
TJ's.
The TJ's I go to, it's a hazy IPA. It has a pretty good selection of like Pacific Northwest breweries. Pretty good.
Yeah, 10 barrel solid, right?
I don't think there's anything like,
Yeah.
anything like super special about it, but I'm also not sad I have it, which is cool. And they said, drink beer outside. That's what it says on the bottom.
Well, you're inside, so
Yeah,
you're breaking.
I
I'm
don't know why you
inside.
do this to them.
Well, I'm going to show them that you can also drink it inside, not just outside. All right.
Open a
Life
window.
isn't binary.
Open a window.
You can do both things. I'm trying to figure out what this flavor is that
Is it
Probably
melon?
hops.
it's not overly hoppy, which is nice.
It's the haze.
It's the haze.
It's a little bit of lemongrass in there.
Yeah. I would figure by now we've reviewed so many beers that I would actually be able to grasp some of it. Like
We don't really.
have some kind of like skill set in reviewing a beer.
No.
Maybe that's the beauty of our beer reviews.
Yeah.
We're just
We just say if we like it or not. That's it.
Yeah.
You're gonna like it or you're not gonna
Yeah.
like it. It's that simple.
Yeah.
if I was better at managing our podcast, this would be a wonderful segmentations and clips I would just put on our YouTube and
That's
Instagram
too
that we
much
don't
work.
have. Yeah, it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
It is a lot of work. Head over to our Patreon and help us, pay for our time to do all this.
Just $2 a month, boys.
We don't have a Patreon.
We
That'd be
don't.
crazy if we did,
FYI.
though.
If we get one, we're gonna have a $70,000 tier though.
We could easily do a Patreon. It's just a lot of work to even create the Patreon.
Yeah.
I'm certain my dad would give like
We don't need
$5 a month.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yeah, yeah. We'll see. Maybe we should do more effort. I don't know. All right, guys. What games have we been playing?
Oh, fucking Apex. I played a lot of Apex. And then besides that, I played Necesse. Necesse? Necesse. I don't even know how to say it.
I don't know.
It's fun.
I don't know.
What is it? It's like Rogue Heroes.
It's like
that's
what?
a review. Rogue Heroes. I think it's like Rogue Heroes.
Oh,
Top
it's
down.
not. It's a survival game.
You build a town. It's the same thing.
I don't
It's not the
think it
same.
is.
There's no like resource cap. Like
Same game. Yeah, exactly the same. Top down. You fight stuff. You go into the hole. You fight stuff and you mine stuff. There's goblins.
it's just a survival game.
Well,
At the
you
end
could
of the
turn
game.
you could turn the survival part off. You turn.
It's also a
hunger off.
bullet hell game.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
It's fun, decent. There's loot drops.
I think it's
Very-
okay. I don't think it's that special. I think it's
It's
there's
$10.
other survival games I would much for the price maybe but I think there's better survival games to spend your time playing.
I could agree with that, but
Yeah.
it's cool. That's about all I played.
What'd you play till whatever time you went to bed?
Breath of the Wild. I restarted it.
There you go.
It's a fun game.
Good job.
Yeah.
So proud of you.
Thank you.
I don't have much to say about it. It's cool.
No, you
Not
just wanted to
wrong.
Pick it up
You're
again.
not wrong.
Yeah, I was just thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, fuck, I'll play this. And
Very
then
cool.
I did.
What about you, Aidan? What you been up to?
The main new thing that I tried this week, Archvale. Xbox Game Pass. RPG bullet hell type game, boys. Very cute art style. Solid music. It's pretty fun. Not too hard, but also I'm not on hard mode, but played it for like maybe 2.5 hours last night. Feel like I made some solid progress, so doesn't seem like it's going to be too long, but also, I'm goated at bullet hell, so what are you going to do? It's a good game, though. Good game.
It's a humble
Play it
bundle
on
game.
hard. Play it on a harder mode. And
Alright.
let's see.
So,
Looks pretty cool, actually. It's only $15.
It's on
Or-
Game Pass, isn't it?
free.
Oh, is it on Game Pass?
It is
It
on
sounds
Game Pass.
familiar. Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think it's worth a shot. Pretty fun. I mean, like, literally, I was just looking through Game Pass games, saw RPG Bullet Hell, and I was just like, yeah, I can get
That's
behind that.
Aidan's
That's
name
all
on
I
it.
need.
Yeah.
It's got a pretty large weapon variety too, so kind of choose however you want to play.
They
It's
say
got
craft over
dodging.
200 weapons and armor.
hmm
It's a lot.
And I want to say there's probably like only 6 or 7 like unique like melee weapons, like unique in the terms of like dagger, sword, halberd, stuff like that, and then just a lot of little modifiers where you can get like a unique weapon out there and then continue upgrading it to make it better. It's fun. It's a good game. I would recommend it. I'll probably
That looks
beat it.
cool.
And for free?
That's
I'll
cool.
check it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Like, when was the last time you beat a game?
I mean, I did get a new mark on Isaac this week, so I'm gonna consider that beating the game. But
Yeah.
that's also
Did
the
you beat
reason.
Stray?
No, I played a little bit more this week, but
Kind of
I'm
boring.
looking for more. No, it's good, but you definitely got to kind of be in the mood. And most of my I want to play a game this week has been like I just want to be like fully engaged, zoned in. I'm just gonna be dodge, dip, dive, ducking and dodging. Bullet hells, boys. You see a bullet
Fair
hell,
enough.
I'll play a bullet hell.
Did you see someone made a Doom mod with Stray? So you're the cat in Doom.
No, I did not, but I love that.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
Oh, good stuff.
It's
Do you
it's a
get
cat and it's got
guns?
like the Doom helmet. Yeah. You're playing Doom as the cat, the stray cat.
Okay. I like that.
Hilarious. So funny.
Yeah, but that's me. A nice, super casual RPG elements. Kind of wish there was more, but at the same time, I'm happy for what it is.
Does it need to be more? Yeah. Does it
Yeah,
need
no, not at all.
more? I played Power Washer.
Classic.
That game's super chill, man. Yeah, super chill.
hmm
I like to play it waiting for Dylan. Usually Dylan's like, hey, in 5 minutes. And then like 30 minutes later, he's like finally joining. So I'm like, all right, cool. I got some progress made washing this deck
That's not true, Aidan.
with
I
different
have to
power
wait for
washer
him.
nozzles. That's not how this works.
Yep.
I think everyone should know that listens to this podcast knows that we're always waiting for you.
Nope.
Um, I played Garden Story on Game Pass on the Xbox, and it's okay. I get what they're trying to do, but it's a little too slow for me. And it's definitely one of those games where like, hey, if you unlock stuff, the game gets better, unlocks different things. But I think the pacing between of like the beginning and when you actually like have fun, it just takes too long. I think I put in like 2-3 hours, and I was like, oh, this should have happened within the first hour to increase the pacing.
The name is
Also,
ringing
Power
major
Washer I played on
bells.
Xbox, and I recommend. We talked about it, I think, last week, either last week or the week before, because it got released on Game Pass.
Yeah, no, this is a me problem because you're saying Garden Story, and I'm just picturing Undertale in my head, and I don't know why.
Yeah, that's definitely you.
I
a
know.
you thing.
I
Yeah.
realize this. I just wanted to share my issues.
Yeah. I just want to go back to Power Washer. Play it on PC because on console, you're doing a lot of repetitive up and down and side to side motions, and with a mouse, it's a much better
Yeah.
experience.
I bet.
So I might install it on my PC instead of Xbox. And then the last new game I played, besides Necesse,
I don't know. Necesse.
Bare necessities.
Yeah, is the cycle, and it's the like a sci-fi Tarkov-y type game, much more casual friendly, a lot more arcadey. I did 3 runs, so about hour and a half, about an hour of game through the tutorial and everything. It's good. I like it. I've successfully extracted every time, but was very scared as I was extracting the second time because I heard footsteps running at me, and they do tell you like in the post like extraction leaderboard of like, hey, this person was near you and stuff like that. So I was like, scared, and I just started randomly shooting. I was terrified. I was like just randomly shooting out the door, pre-firing in case he like made it into the ship's board with me and kill me. And then the second time, there's a guy in my extraction area, and I saw him killing something. And then as he was looting, I was shooting at him. Then he ran away, And then I like crept up and I was like, all right, I think he ran away. And so I called in my extraction. And then as I was extracting, I heard his footsteps again. So I was like, oh my God. Very rewarding. A lot of fun. But it doesn't feel as punishing so far as Tarkov. Like it's much more casual friendly. So maybe one day one of you guys will join me. It is free to play.
It's possible.
Where do you play it?
It's on Steam.
Oh.
Yes, I would not be
Yeah,
playing this
on
game
Steam.
on a console.
No. It's but yeah. Based on my early experiences of like, all right, I've had 3 successful extractions, and I haven't had a lot of PvP, but I've had a decent amount of PvE experience. I was like, okay, I feel like it's a good balance so far. And the progression of like upgrading your base and like upgrading, there's like 3 factions that they give you quests, and as you like finish their quests, you upgrade your like levels with them. There's enough like there to be like, all right, I will always have a reason to go in because I have like quest lines to loot and then extract with. So it's been a good experience, and it's one of those games that I'll like. It's kind of nice where I can just jump in real quick, do a couple of runs, and then just call it a day, which is kind of like a good vibe. Whereas Tarkov, like I jump in and I'm like spending 10 minutes doing inventory management.
Yeah.
You know? Whereas this one, there's inventory management in the sense that you can only have so many like unique items in your inventory, but I'm not like rotating things and playing Tetris to make it all fit. They all have individual like single squares as opposed to like a whole Tetris type vibe.
I respect that.
That sounds better.
Yeah. So that's again where that casual friendliness is of it, and then the gunplay itself is much more arcadey than Tarkov. Like, so, yeah, I've been enjoying it. Anything else? I don't think I have anything else. How about you guys?
Necesse. That's it.
Necesse. Yeah.
Oh,
let's get into, what's up?
I tried to get through the tutorial on RimWorld again.
How'd it
Negative.
go?
I made it further this time, but then I got bored.
Yeah.
I know that
It's
game.
a lot, right?
It looks so much fun, but there's so much to learn, and every time I'm just like,
That learning curve. Yeah.
nah.
Now, a survival game I would like to play is Core Keeper.
Yeah,
That's a
I
survival
tried
game
a
I'd
little
like to
bit
play
more
with
of
you
that.
guys.
I have that.
I have it, so
It's co-op,
I'm
right?
down to do it. It is
Yeah, let's
co-op,
play it.
and it has a nice art style. I think
Yeah.
it's very appealing. Other one is Tinkertown, but I think I'd rather do Core Keeper.
Let's play Core Keeper.
Yeah.
Hey,
Let's get into some news.
Game.
Xbox.
You can't play.
It is a computer
That's
game.
gonna
It
be
is
an
a
issue
PC
right
game,
now.
so you get your butt.
We'll get there.
Yeah. People don't know. Aidan's computer took a shit
Yeah.
I can tell just by looking.
for a while.
That's
Yeah. I mean, just looking at his screen right now, his quality is god awful.
Fixed one issue and a whole other one propped up. Not a hard fix, but requires spending money. So
Hey, console master race. Let's go.
it's
Can't say PC master race at the moment.
Yep.
You're just dead.
that's what hurts the most. Damn.
Xbox News. Grounded has a release date of September 27th. I'm excited to play this with you guys. Ready to do this.
Spiders.
Yeah.
Bugs.
And guess what? Aidan, you can play that on your Xbox. It's Game Pass.
Heck yeah, dude.
You know?
I just might.
So there we go. Other Xbox news. Xbox has faster boot times. They updated the boot animation, so instead of a 9-second animation, it is 5 seconds.
It's pretty sick,
I
man.
don't think I ever really paid attention to that.
Yeah, I mean it boots pretty quick already, but it's faster now. So there you go.
Pretty much I noticed because turning it on this weekend, switching the inputs, I would usually catch like the tail end of it. Now, I switch man pits. It's on the home screen. It changes nothing,
Oh,
but
look,
it's
it's
nice.
impactful.
Nice.
Yeah, it's the little things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PlayStation, we have the new monthly games list that's going to be coming out. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1 and 2, the remake remaster
Yeah,
thing.
good
I
for
like
them.
those.
And it's cross-gen bundle. It's PS5. I got to claim it. That's good to go.
Mhm.
I can't wait. I'm actually really excited to play Horse. We should play Horse.
Yeah.
Be fun.
I'll be there for it, Dylan. My PlayStation.
Like a Dragon.
I think I'm out of PlayStation time, and I never play it, so I'm good.
Yeah, mine sits pretty unused, to be honest.
It's nice to have
It's
though.
just it's collecting dust. I actually disconnected the landline from it and just used Wi-Fi since you don't use it at all. I needed to free up a landline on my router for my Philips Hue hub.
Fair enough.
Yeah,
You
I
can.
was like, I don't use you.
It's fine. Lights are cool too. You can also skip this next
Yeah.
one. It's fine. We don't have to talk about it being
Yakuza
free.
Like a
Yeah,
Dragon?
we don't.
Did you buy that?
Oh, is it because? Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah,
I think you
it's
bought that one, and
like
then
the-
it went immediately on Game Pass.
like within a
That's how
month.
that
Yeah.
Yes, I think so too. Yeah,
And we,
yeah.
and I
It's-
think
So
I
it's like a
think we
double
told you
whammy.
that
Yeah.
it was gonna happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wanted to play it then. It's a good game.
But look, hey, you know what? It's free again. So there you go.
Yeah, you should claim it on the other console that you probably don't play that much. Did you even beat that game?
No, I got stuck in a really hard boss battle, and then every time I tried to come back, I'd be like, I don't remember how to play this game, and so I just never beat it.
Was it a
That
ghost
sounds like a
fish?
JRPG.
No, it was a thick mobster in his office. Pretty cool. It's a good game. I like his hair.
Right on. And then the other game, the last game, is Little Nightmares. I don't actually know much about this. It's probably like Insider Limbo.
I've heard of this. Heard of it. I don't know what it is.
I've heard of it. Yeah.
Pretty cool things.
I'm
I
sure
think-
it's a good game.
I think it's like a
Yeah.
puzzle game, right? I don't know.
I have no idea, man.
Jared
the
told me he was
best,
playing it.
Video game podcast in the
Yeah.
world.
I'm just here to bring
We're
you guys
deeply
joy.
prepared.
I don't have two monitors right now, so it's harder to look up.
Man, sounds like a shitty life. Immerse yourself in Little Nightmares, a dark, whimsical tale that will confront you with your childhood fears.
That sounds like
I will
Limbo.
not play this game. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah. Other PlayStation news: PS5 beta update includes 1440p HDMI video output, request screen share, so you can actually request friends to screen share their gameplay, and joinable game notifications, amongst other things. 1440p is cool because that wasn't at launch, and I think Xbox had that at launch
It's all great.
for you monitor players.
What
Yeah.
do they mean joinable game notifications? It's like invites?
So when you join a party, you can now join their game.
Oh.
Yeah, so I mean that's not great, but at least they're
very-
very.
Yeah.
It's a very standard thing. Yeah, but and they also in the update is you can now compare what it's the 3D audio and stereo audio sound.
Cool.
So neat.
Cool.
I think the 1440p is actually really cool. I think that's like the best part. Request screen share is actually kind of cool.
I
kind of like that.
It's all great. You love to see it.
Yeah. PlayStation has announced plans to strengthen its first-party software through new IPs, live service, and multi-platform PC releases in the next fiscal year. The console maker made announcements during its fiscal year 2022 report. Within that report, in Q1, PlayStation users' overall playtime decreased 15% year over year, and 3% in June, and 10%. Yeah,
Damn.
10%. Yeah. So big drops
Yeah.
all around.
Why?
It both kind of makes sense, but it's also kind of insane with Elden Ring to me. So I feel like that was.
Well, Elden Ring's multi-plat.
I mean, like I know, but still, I feel like that is by far the biggest game of this generation so far. So, like, I can't really think of that many
so-
big things that were out Q1, Q2 last year.
Yeah, I would say it's pretty dry. I mean, you had Ratchet and Clank. You had this year, right? You had Ratchet and Clank this year. What else did you have? You had Stray. But I mean, it's pretty dry year when it comes to first-party titles for the most
Yeah.
part.
Yeah.
For both platforms, I think.
For everyone, really.
But the big difference is Xbox has Game Pass, and they've had a well-curated catalog, and they just launched their version of it. On top of that is hardware availability.
Hey, man. I saw a
So.
PS5 at Best Buy the other day.
Nice. Did you
It
buy
was
it?
crazy. I did not buy it, but it was very exciting. It's the first time I've seen one out in the wild.
I don't think I've seen one.
Yeah, so
I haven't even seen an Xbox, or Series X. I've seen the other one.
yeah, I don't think I've seen a Series. I've definitely seen the 1S. I thought about buying it a couple times too. I don't know why.
The One
Just
S.
to have it. Or the Series
Yeah.
S, I apologize. Yeah.
So confusing. The worst job.
They did it. It is the worst
Yeah.
naming structure of all time. But they do recognize, the hardware. They're going to keep working on increasing supply and promoting the new PlayStation Plus service. On top of that, the Bungie acquisition did go through, so they're going to be working closely with Bungie on live service because they don't have a lot of live service titles. Right? They do really good single player games, but I suspect that's going to change.
Yeah, let me just name drop this again. Killzone. Not a bad
Go
idea.
ahead. Dude, would love it. Would love it. It'd be amazing. We'll see what they do. Nintendo Switch Online version 2.2, the app now has the option to send friend. Now, when I say app, I mean the phone app. Now has options to send friend requests using Nintendo's friend code.
That would have been helpful.
It's really nice
the
that
past.
Nintendo's around to make Sony look not as terrible.
Also, yeah.
It gets worse. However, at least for now, you can only accept a friend's request from a Nintendo Switch console.
Fuck yeah.
It's so old. Like, this was like 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'd get it, but
I don't like it.
Even 10 years ago, it's still outdated.
Still be annoying. Yeah.
I would say the Wii U had a better friend system, right?
I think it was the same
I
thing.
miss that ecosystem.
I
It
don't
was
know.
about the
I
same.
didn't really use the Wii U that much.
I mean, I didn't know anyone who owned one, so I didn't have to add people.
Our neighbor had one. That's the only
Yeah.
time I would play it, and it was just Mario Kart or Mario Party or Wii Sports.
Either way, we have it now in 2022. Congrats. Be a phone app.
So
Terrible.
stupid.
All right, let's get into some general news. There's a lot of delays coming up, but before we get into the upcoming delays, Certain Affinity, which is full of ex-Bungie devs, they worked very closely with 343 and Bungie. They did a lot of map packs. They did a lot of remakes. They did the Halo Anniversary Edition, I think. But them, along with Doom and Call of Duty developers, is working on a new FPS title using Unreal 5. So I'm excited to see what they do. They've spent, I don't know, decades working with other developers with their own games and developing them. So now they get to, hopefully, we get to see them do their thing.
I bet you, at the very least, it's going to be pretty.
Yeah,
That's a guarantee.
and I hope they have good. I mean, they've made a lot of maps, so hopefully they have a lot of experience with map design in general, and maybe we'll get a good FPS title with that just has a great collection of maps.
Yeah.
I mean, they helped make Forge. Like, I think they were like a primary contributor for Forge in Halo 4 and stuff like that.
Nice.
So they have pretty good pedigree on stuff they've done. So we'll see what they do.
Yeah. We'll see. They haven't released any of their own games yet,
Now
right?
let's talk about delays. They released one. It was called. This is a terrible name. Some Age of Booty.
Terrible? That's sick.
Terrible name.
That's awesome.
It was a real-time strategy game on Steam, Xbox Live Arcade, and PlayStation Network back in 2008.
Okay, that's quite a long
right.
time ago. Yeah.
But I think, yeah, for the most part, they haven't really made like games, but they've just really helped, like either remaster, remake, or do map stuff or co-development stuff.
Now, you see, that's going to tie in very nicely to your next thing about why I'm skeptical about it turning out well.
That's fair. Delays. The saddest delay in the world, KOTOR Remake, is indefinitely delayed. We actually don't know. Aspyr studio heads are said to have informed staff this month with the demo hadn't met internal expectations, and work on the game was being paused with the company planning to seek new development opportunities. That part is very scary. One Bloomberg source suggests too much time and money has been invested in the demo, and that a more realistic window would be in 2025. So for people who don't know, that original window was end of 2022. Some at Aspyr reported that Saber Interactive, which is the umbrella company that is Aspyr's under, could now take over development of the project completely.
That's
So bad signs.
Ouchie.
Yeah. So this could just very easily just not happen at all, and having another developer completely take over another thing is pretty much just restarting development for many cases. So there goes that hype train. RIP.
Could still happen, but
it could happen. I just what we were expecting it might be different, right? So
yeah,
we'll see. Other delays. For those that are Lord of the Rings fans, the Lord of the Rings Gollum game has been delayed by a few months for polishing. The game was previously scheduled for September 1st. They didn't set a date of what the actual release date will be now.
My precious.
I still don't really understand what this game
there
is.
There goes your precious. Your Golem,
it's a stealth
aka
game.
Smeagol. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's about all I get, so thank you.
Yeah.
It sounds like a Middle Earth walking simulator. Like you're just Golem and you're just like traveling through Middle Earth. And I wonder if it ends with you in the cave in Lord of the Rings.
Meeting Bilbo.
Just like you just have your precious at the very end and that's it. And that's how it ends. Yeah, meeting Bilbo. Yeah, I think that would be cool. Or Frodo, actually. It'd be cool if it like part of it was you meeting Bilbo and you go past it and like your life in between meeting Bilbo and Frodo. I think that would be ideal.
I don't think this game is ideal at all.
It could be good. Who knows?
It could be.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's being delayed. I think if you're like, I just want to like check out the middle, like what Middle Earth is and explore Middle Earth. I think this is the game. Would be cool, right? Like just more of like a open world, check the world out kind of thing. But who knows? Last delay to talk about is Warhammer 40k Darktide, which is essentially like Vermintide and Vermintide 2, which I've been really excited about. Was delayed again to November 30th for PC, and then will shortly come out on Xbox.
I also want to play this game.
Yes, I'm very excited. I've seen some gameplay, and I've read some reviews, and even in the state that it was in during those reviews last month, the game felt pretty good. But those are like early test reviews, so you don't know what the game feels like in like end-game type scenario, which I'd imagine is hopefully what they're tightening up. Originally, it was supposed to be released in the spring. Then it got to September. Now it's November.
That's a lot of delays.
Concerning, but
yeah,
we'll
get it.
I'll hold out.
Yeah. It is a day one Game Pass game also, which is for us very exciting because I'm definitely want to play this day one. Looks like if we want to play it on day one, it's going to probably be on PC, which is fine.
Is it cross progression? Do you know? Probably.
Yeah. I think it's full crossplay, cross progression, and everything. Yeah, like it's good to go for most people. So I'm excited. It looks really cool. The biggest difference if you played Vermintide compared to this is Vermintide was very melee focused, whereas this is the opposite. It's more range focused with melee.
That's better for me.
Yeah. So a lot of delays, but we'll see what happens. You guys have anything else to add? That's all the news I got.
No, I don't think so.
I'll probably buy a cooler this
Pretty
week.
light week.
It's very exciting.
Yeah.
You said that last week.
Yeah, but this time I said probably, so it's less locking myself in.
But last week you said I will go to XYZ to get a cooler. You literally said
went to those places. They just didn't have one. Well, they didn't have the right one.
All right.
Yeah. Hey, don't worry about it.
Just get a bag of ice and put it on
my Xbox on. Yeah. Thank you, Dylan.
You're welcome.
Hey, I got a question. When we play games with you on Xbox, will you have everything like charged?
Oh yeah, I got my
So,
headset plugged in right now. It's gonna be fully set for you. Don't worry. Yeah.
oh, okay. Just some context. We were playing Apex with Aidan a couple days ago, and it was god awful. Like I was hearing his TV sound through the microphone,
Yeah.
and
No,
like
I'm sorry.
he'd like forget that he's on
Yeah.
mute, and like he wasn't shooting anything. It was like a weird experience.
It
So
was terrible, and also like my longest USB-C cord that I had available was like 2 feet long, so I was literally just sitting right next to the speakers too. So I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, it wasn't very fun.
But we're
yeah,
all set.
yeah,
Oh, we're good to
yeah.
go again. Uh, my little
Now,
thumbs are twitching aim.
all right,
Yeah,
all right, all right. Apex new season. Will you stick around for a whole season? That's the
probably
question.
not,
Will he stick around for a whole season?
but I'll
I don't
play
know. I
more
would
than
love
a
it.
little bit.
I would love it.
I know.
All
I
right,
like you
we'll see.
guys. I don't like Apex as
We'll
much
see.
though.
Bad Aiden.
Good, Aiden. Thank you.
All right, boys and girls. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening,
Bye.
and
Ciao,
bye.
ciao.
B.